Spy vs. Spy used to be a comic for Mad TV. A big sketch where the white spy would try and fight off the black spy and get the plans before him and such and such. This game has been made for several systems, to include the Nintendo and the Game Boy. Today we're looking at the original Xbox version and seeing if it's even worth a dime. Spy vs. Spy on the original Xbox is quite an interesting game, to say the least. It's a very, very fun one, but it does have its times where you just don't want to play it that much anymore. So, is it worth purchasing, and would it be fun to play? You know, that's just up in the air for the type of person you are. Basically, the premise of the game is that you are the white spy, or the black spy. It just really depends on your taste in colors. I guess if you're colorblind, you'd only have those two choices anyways. So, once you've selected your spy, it's your chance to get even and get the plans and escape. Most levels are fairly simple, containing a couple obstacles that you have to get through, and then you get the plans and escape on a blimp, helicopter, car, whatever. This is a puzzle action adventure game. At times you'll be having to beat up enemies that stand in your path, and of course the opposing spy. You can do this a number of ways by using certain weapons, and you can earn weapons by earning cash. Spending your cash wisely is a good idea, but you will always have at least one weapon. It may not be your favorite weapon or the weapon you actually need to use, but nevertheless you'll have that weapon if you care to use it. Spy vs. Spy is a very funny and fun game to play, though it does have its times where you don't really want to play it anymore, as I stated before, due to the fact that the puzzles are somewhat annoying. Sometimes you have to go through a puzzle 2 or 3 times before you get what you're actually supposed to do. There is a versus mode that is included in this game where 4 players can verse each other in Spy vs. Spy, and a blue and other colored spy is added, but that's not really used that much, considering not a lot of people gather around with 4 controllers on the original Xbox, so it'd be quite difficult to play that unless you just happen to have all this stuff laying around and you don't feel like going out and spending $30 to $40 to get it all. The graphics are gorgeous looking. This game ages very well because they are in a cartoony cel-shaded styling. It's very nice and fun to watch and fun to play due to this fact, and ages very well today. I do believe that it does work on the Xbox 360, so if you're interested in getting it for the Xbox 360, go ahead. However, I don't know if the 4-player multifunction still works on the 360, and since it's an original Xbox game, there are no achievements and you can't be signed in while you play it. Spy vs. Spy is not exactly the rarest out there, but it's not as if you'll be coming across it consistently. So if you have the chance, pick it up and try it out. It's a really, really fun game. Each level invests itself and shows you what challenges it has to offer. Some levels are themed around an iron fortress, while others are themed around a theme park, and pirates and so on and so forth. It is quite hilarious, to say the least, the situations that the white and black spy get themselves into, and of course activating and putting in booby traps where you need to put them. Most of the time you'll be guided in the correct direction, but there are times where you'll have to guess and figure things out for yourself. Not a huge deal, but again, for the modern day gamer, maybe too much or just too slow a pace for them, just being honest. I give Spy vs. Spy for the original Xbox an A+. This styling of game doesn't come around too often, and its hilarity will leave you laughing and in stitches for more than one reason. I'm Protomario, and I'm signing out, and thanks for watching, guys.